It's the Miami Heat taking on the Brooklyn Nets. It'll be the Nets off the tip. So a look at our starters for the Heat. We've got LeBron James. And it's Allen in at the small forward position. Pass to Irving. Harris with it. Allen defending. Harris down low. He's against Allen. Harris misses. Here's Wade. He's guarded by Irving. Now Allen. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wade. Takes the 3. Pass to Bosch. James outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Simmons with it. Zeller covering. And Cody Zeller is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Left side, Simmons. Outside Durant. The 3. They grab their own miss.
Really good to see Zeller put himself in position to contest that shot.
Irving against Allen. Some solid defense from Drummond.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
To the inside. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
James against Drummond. Oh, stolen by Harris. And here's the fast break. The pull-up. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Out to the right wing. Now here's Allen. Pass to James. To the middle. Here's Zeller. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Harris with it. Picked up by Allen. 5 to shoot. Pass to Drummond.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Some solid defense from James. Allen can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the shooter and setting him up perfectly.
Pass to Zeller. And he lobs it up. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Brooklyn with the ball. Following the bucket by the Heat. And here's Drummond. Here's Harris. The 3 is up. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist.
You know, knocking down the 3 guys, that's one of the premier three-point gunners in the NBA, Joe Harris.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Outstanding amazing move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish.
Boy, the defender might have to put his shoes back on after that move. Wow.
Now here's Irving. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Durant. Here's Drummond. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, excellent possession from this team that time. When you set up Drummond down low, I mean, you're going to get trips to the line.
Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
Good on the second one. Miami trailing. Now James. Pass to Allen. Here's Wade from the arc. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Irving for 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, Irving can shoot it with little warning. I mean, he's just that quick. No time to contest if you're not there before the shot.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Heat timeout.
And we check out the power rankings with plenty of time left in the season. So much could be different by the end of the year. You take a look at Brooklyn. They're making moves up the standings, claiming that 4th spot.
Checking out Miami. They are steamrolling everyone as expected. Tons of talent, nice team chemistry. This is the team to beat this year.
And Brooklyn has possession. Harris misses.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Wade. Pass to Miller. It's stolen by Drummond. And here's Simmons. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Simmons.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Now here's Cousins. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Shooting for Miami.
No good on that one.
And, you know, when Cousins is healthy now, this guy is a quality player. He's a big man that has a lot of versatility.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. Now here's Durant. Right side, Irving. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 4 assists now tonight. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
And that one's good. Chalmers.
And, you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open.
Irving, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Wade. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
1:31 left to play in the first quarter. Simmons with it. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Durant, no good. Durant's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Pass to Battier. Buries it down low. The Nets with a lead. Now here's Irving. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Inside, here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Here's Wade. He's guarded by Irving. To the paint. And Cousins throws it down.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Here's Irving after the basket by Miami. Oh, there's the alley. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Now here's Irving. 5 points in the game. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Wade with the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. And now just a 1-point Brooklyn lead.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
With the 10-footer. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Nets out in front, up by 1. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
We've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Kevin Durant is out there with Seth Curry. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Simmons in at the 1. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
That's tipped. Here's Wade. Rebounded by the Nets. They defeated Washington in their last game.
It really was the strength of their D helping them to force a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and causing a lot of turnovers, as you well know, means cashing in on those opportunities, which really can put a team in a bad way in a hurry.
James against Curry. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Seth Curry.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
You know, it's really been fun watching LeBron evolve his game over the years, and being a fellow Northeastern Ohio guy, I take pride in what he's been able to do. He always seems to find a way to maximize his effectiveness on the floor and adapt to whatever he needs to adapt to be outstanding.
Count that bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
James against Curry. And James gets it to go. James has got 7.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
It's power it home.
Tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the upcoming schedule for the Brooklyn Nets. On Friday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers. Then on Sunday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming to town. Miami trailing. James. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. Down low.
There's the versatility of Aldridge, disrupting the shot, showing how valuable he can be at the defensive end.
And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Irving. And it's a 4-point Brooklyn lead. Miami calls timeout. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
The Heat making a switch here.
All right, fans.
Durant's gone 50% shooting tonight. 4 of 8. James against Curry. Inside. And stolen by Aldridge. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Here's Wade. Simmons defending. From the elbow. That went off the back iron and out. So it's Brooklyn now. To the inside. Outside for Irving. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The team does a nice job supporting what Kyrie Irving does. I mean, they've got total trust in his ability, so I think they work a lot harder to set him up.
Knocks it loose. It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Now here's Aldridge. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Boy, Aldridge commands so much defensive attention. There's bound to be somebody open on every possession, and this time, DeMarcus finds him.
Curry against James. To the middle. Zeller. Will it go? Second chance effort. Another miss. He's 2 for 4.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Out to the wing. Irving for 3. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got assist number 5 here tonight. Timeout called, the Heat.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the 2nd quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Bosch. And there's James from the arc. That shot missing. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Right side Curry. And here's Simmons. Check by James. Durant against James. Durant, no good. James outside. To the paint. Here's Zeller. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge.
He's not an easy guy to get a shot up and over. Aldridge has those long arms, and his timing's good, too.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Now here's Simmons. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Left side Curry. Clock at 6. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, it's hard to know what Seth's going to do when he pulls up this close. He's excellent at making the defense uncomfortable.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And another area where they've been on point is defending the rim. A lot of blocks through the first 2 quarters.
And the Nets making a change here. Drummond's checked in.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Pass to Zeller. Here's Wade. And there's the lob. The shot by Zeller, no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely
And so here is Miami after the basket by Brooklyn. Curry against James. to win the drought. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 7 tonight. Curry passes to Aldridge. And that one drops. Aldridge has got 6 points in the quarter.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead. And you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
Now here's Simmons. He has 6. And it's Irving missing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down. He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Down low. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Another day, another chance at the rim for Drummond. This is where he likes to do his best eating.
James goes in. Yep, that one's good. James has got 9.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Zeller. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Throws it up high.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Aldridge finds Drummond. With the 10-footer, it's deflected. And they're pushing it up. Here's Wade. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Simmons. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Count the basket. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Here's James. Called in by Curry.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Harris is checked in for Curry. Now here's Aldridge. 6 points for him. Puts up a 3. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Nets lead by 15.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this. He seems ageless at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-handed, just like pound cake.
And so it's Brooklyn in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. What a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He had 12 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. And
as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. We've got LeBron James. And it's Zeller in at the 5. On the attack, Simmons. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Here's Wade. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the confidence and flair that Wade plays with, uniquely his own. A dynamite 2-guard who is also a clutch performer.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Nets with a lead. Now here's Simmons, who poked away. It's stolen by James. Pass to Bosch. And stolen by Irving. Left side Simmons. Going inside. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Simmons has got 8 points.
Well, I think he's the ultimate point forward. Simmons has the skills of a point guard, the size of a four-man, and is terrific off the bounce.
James against Harris. And James gets it to go. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And he lobs it up top. And Drummond with the jam.
Boy, that fancy alley-oop right there, that move by Drummond, the result of excellent communication with his teammates.
James against Harris. James passes to Allen. Now here is James. He's guarded closely.
Drummond likes to be in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor, playing defense and gobbling up rebounds. He makes a lot of good defensive plays.
Clock at 4. Here's James. Rebound Brooklyn. Drummond's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts. Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And it's Drummond off the drive. And the jam by Drummond.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Steps back and shoots. Irving, no good. And it's Miami's ball. Trailing by 13. Pass to Bosch. Oh, denied by Durant.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
And here's Drummond. Outside for Irving. On the wing, Durant. Here's the 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Durant's got 13.
Well, that's par for Durant. I mean, that's what he gives you, the ability to score at all 3 levels.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. So the Nets making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. And here are the Heat. It's a 16-point game. Harris against James. Yep, count it. James has got 8 here in this quarter.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Over to the wing. Irving for 3. James with the rebound. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
Shooting for Miami, LeBron James. Shooting 2.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Irving, no good. James against Harris. Pass to Zeller. Back to James. He takes it in and slam dunk by James.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
James against Durant. Tries again. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Wade, that's good. He's got 10.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Griffin passes to Durant. That doesn't go either for Durant. And it's Miami's ball. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Pass to Zeller. Back to James. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. James has got 14 points now in the second half. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Here's Durant. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
Well, he's capable of scoring from anywhere. Durant's size and touch make him a prime-time threat inside.
To the left wing. Here's Wade. Simmons defending. Pass to Allen. The 3 ball. Brooklyn with the board. 17 points was their biggest margin. To the inside. Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here.
Pass to Wade from downtown. The shot no good, and Brooklyn will come the other way.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because if you want the refs in that situation, if there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
And slam dunk by James.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Outside Durant. Shoots over Cousins. Durant's shot is off. Miami trailing. It's James with the drive. Can't hit that one. Good D by Aldridge. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Simmons, the pass to Griffin. Back to Simmons. On the wing, Durant. 5 on the clock. Over Cousins. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Durant's got 17 points.
Methodical and productive from mid-range. Few players in the NBA shoot it like Kevin Durant.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Simmons with the bucket. 10 points for him.
The quickness, the size, the speed of Simmons captivating, especially when he's dribbling the rock.
Pass to Wade. Great D that time from Aldridge. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Here's Irving. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Boy, that's exactly how you punish a team in transition. Kyrie getting out in front and going straight on the attack.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets going into the break up 12. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Kevin Durant, LaMarcus Aldridge out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Curry in at the 2. So that's the Nets 5. Here's Wade. Simmons defending. Pass to Cousins. Here's Battier. James outside. To the middle. Stolen by Drummond. Now Durant. Tipped away. Cousins with the steal. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
Simmons, the pass to Durant. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge. And they get it back. Allen can't get it to go.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Good. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nets.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue on D and getting some steals.
Out to James. Shot clock at 5. Over Drummond. No good. A bit long that time. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Here's Durant. And so he draws the foul.
Where the pop pies? And wanna play both sides.